Good evening, friends. Happy Saturday night. No makeup, obviously. I've got my moisturizer on. I've had my bath, fixed my hair, have all the moisturizer on. This is the glazed donut look that I was telling you about the other night. And I just wanted to pop on and share project updates. So not much, but I have been working on the violets this afternoon and evening. So I've made a little bit of progress. I've made some, gotten some more filled in down here. So it's just a little bit slow going, but at least it's going and I'm enjoying it. It's just nice to pick up something and not have to think too much. So this is the perfect kind of needlepoint that I like to have from time to time. I like to have a project like this going where it's just pick it up and go and there's, not much fussiness about it. So I have been working on that this afternoon, and then, this is my needlepoint bag that I've shared before that I've really been enjoying. It's nice to just throw that in the car, and that way I've got everything. I have made some good progress on my little cherries, so just a little bit left to finish out that circle, and so then, then I can work on finishing it. I have not done any real, big F finishing in a while, and I had cut out the cardboard for my Diet Coke can, and I think I was looking at it today. Stand by, let me grab it. So I had cut out this shape that really does mimic the Coke can itself, and what I was thinking was I would line it up on the inside, so essentially it would wrap right around the edge of the can. But the longer that I think about it, I'm not sure that I have the skills to really do that. Plus, I think I cut it a little too small, perhaps. It lines up all over, like very much inside, except this little corner. I think I went just a little bit too deep in there, and I'm not sure how that's going to look. So when I wrap it, I might just try it and see. I wonder if I could just even just do a patch in there. Probably not, but should I try to make it, indent on the edges? Or should I what I was debating about is just, because I did just finishing out as like a squared off corner, because I had done shadow stitching, so I had wrapped, just done 3 stitches outside the little indentation, and I'm just wondering if that's just too much, and so I should just finish out the little white stitching around and make the corner square. I don't know. I just don't think that this is quite right. And generally when I'm finishing these things, it takes me a couple of times to get the cardboard the right size. Every single time. It's taken me a couple times. Like, rarely do I get it on the first try. So I'm thinking that having a little bit of the white, so that this just really just sits in an area of white, I think might actually be better, which is unusual, because usually I like it to go, sort of be the shape of it. But I think because of the way that the Coke can sits in the little shadow stitching, I think that's probably what I'm going to do, is just square off these corners with the shadow stitching and make it square, or make it a rectangle. So if you have opinions, let me know. I don't know if I have the skills really to do that. So it might just be a matter of what I can feel confident doing. So all of that to say, this has been sitting, and this is what happens with me quite a bit. Like, I love to stitch, and once I get going on the finishing, I can do it and it turns out okay. But the starting of the finishing is still really intimidating for me. And so the fine tuning of the cart, the mat board and all of that, it just, it's not as enjoyable because it's intimidating. And so I just don't really want to do it. And so it's just easier to just sit down and stitch because I don't have to think about it. But I do want this finished, not until, it's going to be a Christmas ornament. So I'm not in a big rush. I do have many things that I need to get finished. And so all of that to say, I haven't been finishing it all because I just rather stitch. So eventually I'll just pick it up. I'll just one night decide and then I'll do it. That's typically how I do things. I obsess and I think and I think and I think, and then suddenly I just decide to do it. Okay, I think that's it. I'm just going to sit and stitch for a little while longer. I did get my little candle plate going. You can't quite see it that well. Let me see. There, ambiance. So I do like it. I think I'll enjoy having it up here. This is an attic. Clearly, I've got a skylight. And our house was built in 1924. And this attic room is very hot. Our bedroom is hot. We have a window unit, but I can't really do a window unit back here. So I have multiple fans going all the time. And so that may be a problem with my little candle thing. So I will have to watch it carefully because I do have a lot of fans going. But so far, I mean, you can see it flickering, that one. But so far, I think it's fine. So I'm enjoying it. So that's all I've got going on. I appreciate you coming along and for your indulgence, because I know that I talk a really long time compared to a lot of people who are on TikTok. So I appreciate your indulgence. I have a lot to say. All right. Thank you. Have a great night. And never did I ever think that I would be on the internet talking to my internet friends with not a stitch of makeup on. But, this is TikTok. This is how it works. We are ourselves, right? Yeah. All right. Thanks for coming along. I appreciate you watching. Have a good night.